Hi, I'm BRTP4. Thanks for tuning in to our field review of the Scorpion VX-34 helmet. Okay, this is a new model for us, and we've done a separate studio video of it also. You can check that out on our website. But I wanted to take this out and run it around a little bit out in the trail, out in the motorcycle, and see how it works. Let me give you some of the basics of this first. The Scorpion VX-34 retails for $149.95 in solids and $169.95 in graphics like this. I believe this is called the Sprint graphic that I have here, Sprint Blue. I could be wrong. It comes in sizes small through 2XL, and it weighs about 3.4 pounds, which is pretty middle of the road for a motocross helmet. The Scorpion VX-34 has a really nice liner on the inside with really nice spacing fabric. It's something that Scorpion calls Quick Wick, and it's a nice antibacterial, antimicrobial liner. Feels really good against the skin. What it has that I really like most of all, though, is if you look at this little bump right here, this is a pump system that you can use to inflate the cheek pads and increase the pressure on your jawline. That's a really good thing. More helmet manufacturers should have that, because they're always telling us that we need to fit people properly and pay attention to the fact that helmets pack out over time, loosen up over time. This is a really great way to mitigate that, to address that, and we wish more manufacturers would do this. And we commend Scorpion for doing it. I'll pull this cheek pad out real quick so you can get a look at it. Okay, so I pulled the cheek pad out. You can see it here. The finish on this is really nice, and something I want to point out is the build quality. Things like how these tabs are and the quality of the sewing and facing fabric on this VX-34 is excellent. Can't state that enough. We'll get back to that in a minute. But you can see here, this white piece, this is the actual bladder, and if you pump it up, you can, probably a little hard to see, but we'll drop in some studio footage of this. This inflates and helps increase the pressure on your jaw. It's a really cool feature, and especially good at this price point. What else about it? Well, it's a warm day. The VX-34 vents reasonably well. Doesn't vent in a way that I would say is class leading, certainly for the price point, but the counter of that is how nice and how stable the liner is. The helmet has virtually no movement on my head. That's something that I was really impressed by. It's nice and stable. It doesn't give me any pressure points or any headaches anywhere. I'm probably in a size too small too, which is a really good thing. A testament to how well the Scorpion liner is laid out. Speaking to the fit of the helmet, when I put this helmet on, I felt it was a little snug, not tight, no pressure points, a little snug around the crown of my head. Almost felt like it was sitting up a little high. I noticed the same thing on my VXR70 helmet. However, after a little bit of time, a little bit of miles in it, there's quite a bit of padding in the liner. It's actually just broken in and settled down just a little bit. It's actually a little bit lower, and I notice that and measure that by the fact that my goggles are sitting a little bit lower. Speaking of goggles, you know, this works really well with my favorite 100% goggles here. I'll do a quick shot of that. These fit really nicely in the helmet. I'm able to position them just about anywhere I'd like. And the helmet is very impressive. The most important thing about this field review is me giving you a kind of summary of this helmet. And let me tell you what I think. If you take a close look at this, the styling, the graphics, the build quality of this helmet, the fit of the helmet, how nice the liner is, this thing punches way, way, way above its weight. You know, it's just such a nice helmet for $169.95. I can't stress that. When the rep from Scorpion came in and set this down on the table, he had a yellow one, set it down on the table. I thought it was a VXR70, which is about $270. I was shocked to hear that it was this model. If you're looking for something in this price point, this is an amazing helmet for the money. And you know, we actually, the Bombers, we like really high-end helmets, and we like really great value helmets. A little lukewarm on the mid-range stuff. The low-end stuff, man, it's just getting better and better and better, and this helmet really leads that charge. So that's our field review of the Scorpion VXR70. We hope it's been helpful. And we are Atomic-Moto, www.atomic-moto.com. Sun is starting to go down in beautiful Central Oregon. We're going to finish up our ride, and maybe we hope to see you out here sometime. Thanks for tuning in.